Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Link to the Past Randomizer Run. We are now officially in the Dark World. I am nearly dead, but I just got the Pegasus boots, which is fucking massive. Really all I need now is the hammer, and then I should be able to finally start making some serious progress. I'm gonna try to get some health and make my way back to the graveyard, where I can then start to get there's the cave with on the back end, which I need the magic mirror to get to. And there's also the tombstone with the cape chest is normally in it, and I want to see what are in those. We'll see if I survive. So far, the Dark World has not been so kind to me. I take a lot of damage, and I'm kind of bad at dodging damage, so we are going to take the back way and start with the cave chest up here that normally has a heart piece in it. So I'm hoping if it gives me a heart container, I'll have full health when I come back. If it doesn't, we'll see. And that is nice. I will take that. Alright. Oh, still a heart piece. That's okay. So now I'm halfway to, I think, 13 hearts, which is fucking ridiculous for where I am, but apparently necessary because I keep forgetting I'm bad. I believe one of the best locations I can do is to warm myself right about here. There we go. It was a matter of spacing. You kind of have to, like, dash boot yourself in there. You can't really push it until you have the Titan mitts, I think. So worth it, guys. 10 arrows. That was very much worth the work I just put in there. Alright, fine, fucker. Now that I've got that, what else can I get? Ah, I know where I can go. It's like right here. I might as well do it. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds to work back. I can hit this thing. Normally there is a heart piece down here. We'll see what it gives me. 5 rupees. So worth it. There's also... I think now that I've gone to the Dark World, I can go up and hit the tree as well. Which I might as well do, because I'm here. Ooh. Yep. Cool. Just trying to clear all the random miscellaneous items in the area. And a fairy fountain. Oh, thank you. So necessary. Okay, cool. Worth. I forget if I, like, looked here before and saw that was 10 arrows, and I just got my, like, hopes up for nothing. I very well may have. This is like 2 days after my first little small recording session and test run. I think the audio's a lot better now. I've gotten the balances starting to set up, and I'm looking into actual video editing software so that I can start, like, trimming the fat on some of the videos. But I figure for now, and for kind of like a starting run, and at least this game that I'm somewhat familiar with, I can do it unedited. But eventually I kind of want to get, like, a little more production value into this, if it's, you know, something I continue to enjoy doing. So far it's a lot of fun. and that's kind of why I'm doing it. It's a creative outlet for me more than anything. I mean, it would be awesome to... I'm a big YouTube fan myself. I watch a lot. It has replaced like standard TV for me, and there's a lot of content I have enjoyed and consumed, and it's like really kind of it's helped on multiple levels. Just like generic boredom, like it's a good thing for a distraction if you're like feeling down. Like there's a lot of benefits to it, and I'm kind of hitting a point where I want to start creating and contributing to that like content and that community that I've been like a consumer of for a long while. Hi Mario. So that's kind of what this is. We'll see where it goes. I don't really know what all I want to do videos wise yet. I know definitely gameplay because it's kind of my thing. Like gaming is my number one relax and unwind method. And we'll see what all I can do. My computer can only record so much. I was trying to do Dark Souls 3, but running recording software and having my computer try and manage that while at the same time trying to like play the game did not work. I ran it on lowest settings and it was just chugging along. I get halfway through a dodge roll and just crap out on me. So we'll see what all I can record. I know definitely stuff like this, like a lot of the classic games that I have like physical copies of that I can emulate, totally good. I might even be able to do some. I'm gonna look into how like the Dolphin emulator runs certain things. I think it'd be cool to do like Super Mario Sunshine. Or I might look into getting like a capture card, that way I don't have to worry about that at all. But that's kind of down the line. Not sure if I want to do like reviews or stuff, if that's something you guys would be interested in. It's kind of a format that I'm familiar with and I enjoy seeing, so it would be something I'd be willing to give a shot. Kind of just me rambling. Long story short, it's just like creative outlet. That's kind of the game plan. Alright. Oop. Now, in this, I always like, I just pick an area. It's better than like spreading yourself out. If you just clear an area completely, you're more likely to get the, oh, that was it. Yep. Well, might as well see if I can get more rupees out of it. Don't you love? Yeah. 20 rupees. Okay. Anywho, moving forward. I think once I'm like done clearing the random stuff that I can, I'm going to restart at the top of the pyramid and make my way into the first dungeon. Though I'm right here. After I get the heart piece from the container down here, I might go do the second dungeon first. I might. I know I have the items I need to complete it. And eventually I'm going to need the hammer in the first dungeon. So I might as well see what I can get where I know I can get through it. It's so weird doing these dungeons out of order. Come on, every fucking time. Okay. Alright, I can't complain. I got like fucking 3 or 4 hearts in one cave at one point. I think this is going to be the last little episode for this recording session, though. So, we're going to go to the second dungeon. We're going to get started there. And from there, we'll see how far I get into it. Hated those little pumpkin things. Dark World was always so cool though. Like, this was the first Zelda game I had any like real experience with. Like I had touched Zelda 1, as in we had an old copy that like my dad had for God knows when. And I like briefly got into it, and like briefly had experience with the original Mario, but it was so like not my thing. I didn't like it. I was too young to get it. It was too difficult. I had no fun with it. and I like started playing this, and I don't even think I could fucking read at the time, so I had to have people like read the text for me so that I could progress. And I got hooked. I got hooked. I've beaten this game so many times. It's like, I, without a doubt, I can say just for like general enjoyment, this is my favorite Zelda. It's a Zelda I can always go back and play and have fun with. There are other ones that I think are like better like story-wise or like general feel, but this is, it's just too nostalgic for me. It's kind of my childhood in a nutshell. And that's why I picked the fun version of it, and I say fun loosely because this is it's been a challenge. As kind of the first thing to play on the channel because it's a bit of a throwback. I'll still bring in something new to it. Ooh, a key. Damn it. There we are. Let's bomb that. Damn it. Oh, you know what I should have done? Light World, go and get the magic shield. Yes! Oh man, we can progress. It is a Christmas miracle. If I have troubles in here, I think I can get through without the magic shield. I don't believe I need it. We'll see. Technically, I don't have to go through half this dungeon. If I weren't worried about what random items were gonna spawn in some fucking chest, I wouldn't. I think I have to go up here, and this is the key. I do need the hammer to complete this dungeon. Shit. Shit, that might be problematic. I'm gonna need it. Okay. Alright. Once again, renege. Here's what I am going to do. I am going to make my way back to the Light World. I am going to go and take care of the magic shields, get myself the magic boomerang, because I don't know if those are randomized either. If they are, that could be bad. If I, like, lose my shield, I think that could be bad. I could always go and buy the magic shield, but I don't really feel like going that far. And why spend rupees on it when I don't have to? I am, however, going to drop my return to the Dark World portal somewhere near my house. That way I can always just respawn and it's right there. Real quick, I'm gonna check this out. I forget which this one is. Oh. You ever get caught halfway through a sneeze and it just stops? That, like, limbo is the worst feeling. The worst. Oh, shit. Fuck yes. Nice. Okay. That was pretty good. I'll take it. Blue mail. Awesome. That's gonna make my life easier, especially because I'm no good at dodging. Having another bottle is gonna be awesome. That was well worth that. It's weird progressing and it not being in dungeons. Like, that's odd for me. It's kind of a throwback, I guess, to, like, the original where you could get a lot of these things, like the rings. But just for, like, this game in particular, which, like, kind of set up that Zelda formula of you complete the dungeons in a set order, and that's how you progress, and each one will give you an item related to that dungeon as well as progressing in the overworld in some way, which the series has fucking followed in almost every other game since. I say almost, because there's, like, a couple, especially the spiritual sequel to this, where you just get your items whenever. I love that, by the way. A Link Between Worlds was very good. The wall merging mechanic was unique and interesting enough. I thought it was going to piss me off, but they used it smart enough in the puzzle design that it was like interesting. Even though they took the items out of the dungeons per se, like you still had to get some for completion of them, but there were still like collectibles like the Master Ore and stuff that kept it like interesting and fun. And I think this is kind of like a similar feel. It's not like I'm having to complete a set dungeon in order to get an item. I'm kind of just finding them where I find them. Has its ups and downs, though. As you've seen, I spent, in between episodes, in between I think it's episode 3 and episode 4, I spent probably an hour and a half just wandering, just going, where's a chest? Where can I go? And then as I, like, ran out of options, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw myself in the dark world, and it somehow worked out. Yep, I got something. Oh, not the boat. I hit A too quick. Yeah, it's mine. Can I have it back? Thank you. I don't do that here. Okay. Now I need to stop mashing the A button. We'll start with the boomerang. Yep. Okay. Now I have the magic boomerang. Now let's get the magic shield. I'm sure this is so interesting to watch, just walking in and out of caves. Okay. There we are. That is progress. Very much forgot when I started the timer. I think I'm only at like 7 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll find out. This might be an episode that runs a little long, but I'm going to save and kind of walk back to the house. Until I have the flute, like this is going to be my kind of fast travel, because I'm trying to... This isn't a series that should take too many episodes. Assuming I can get everything together and like clear the dark world without a problem, I'm hoping this won't be more than like a 15, maybe 20 episode one. And my portal's gone. Okay. Well, I now know the bypass to it, and it gets me about the same distance, so it's not a big deal. Alright, fine, fuck you. Fine, fuck all of you. Yay, frame rate! Oh no. It's a chuggin'. Off we go. Let's go give a monkey some rupees. And hope to God I get the hammer. Really. We're gonna have a bad time if I don't. By we, I mean me. I'm going to have a bad time if we don't. I do believe there's a chest or two in here, though. I can just do that and not even waste a bomb. Nope. Still useful, though. Hearts never hurt. Lot of kanji, I don't... Okay, cool. Thank you. That's probably not strictly kanji. I know there's a difference. Like, I'm aware there's, like, katakana and a few other things I'm going to horribly butcher, but generically I kind of just label it as kanji. Probably incorrect, but it's so set in my mind, it's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. Alright, Let's go find a monkey in the maze. I think I'm going to get into the dungeon in this, and then from there I will probably cut the episode, and I think that is going to be it for the recording session so far. We'll be back. I'm going to try and keep it on the same video a day schedule. I might even, if I have time, start doing like 2 a day. At least for a little bit, for these like quick and easy before I really get into editing. Motherfucking piece of shit. Gotta go get me a monkey again. But yeah, depending, seeing as I don't like spend a shitload of time doing editing just yet, I think I could do a 2-a-day schedule, and it's fun so far. I might have to think of certain games to put on like a backlog and figure out what the hell I might need to do to like compensate, but I don't want to do like multiple playthroughs at once. I've kind of, in my past experience with YouTube, which I do have channels that at one point existed and are awful, and if I had the links I would post to a younger me doing cringeworthy shit, but I would like get halfway through a playthrough and then just stop, and I don't want to do that. So my goal here is to complete a game and then have another one backlogged to start playing through. Now goal, we'll see whether or not it happens. But yeah, if you guys, if you like what you're seeing and you would like more content, I can definitely try and start putting 2 episodes out a day. You know, any of you that are watching, just feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you might like to see, game ideas for the future, any of the above. I'd love to get some feedback. But anyway, that's it for this episode, and I will see you guys in the next recording session. Bye-bye.